We are under the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Abreu.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he was able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in now Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder.
High in the air out to center field.
Hayes.
Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one away here with the bases empty.
The right fielder.
That'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's Renato Nunez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulls the bunt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On he pops it up. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading
the
off
average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
That is
Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 23.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers, 18 driven in. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
We got a full count. So a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Ball 4. That pitch is low.
4. Stepping into the box, here's Monty Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Grandal.
Yep, that ball went out.
Close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging
inside,
at
ball
pitchers'
3.
pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Hey.
High and deep to straightaway right. Hayward looks up. Into the flag court and gone. In now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
He'll take a look at ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9. The shortstop,
Danny Mendick goes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Nope,
and he
that's
misses
down.
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And
Full
it's
count,
3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here.
Ball
he
4.
cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Riding in once again, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Runner.
Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
Yoan
Popped him up.
Moncada.
Urias in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Abreu.
Now batting.
2's all over the place.
Hitter.
2 on, 2 out, and of course,
Ball 1.
here in inning number 2. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so here's
leading
Trey Mancini.
For the Orioles, the first
Look
baseman.
at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. These guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
No, that's
and he did just that.
Anthony Santander is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line.
Foul.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Severino.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Hunter.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
He'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Batting 9. The third baseman.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder,
Austin Hayes, the next to bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lazara's on the move. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't
That's
imagine
ball
the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in there.
He's in there safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Plate now, Renato Nunez.
Nope,
As the
that's
first
inside.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit hard up the middle. He's right there in time to first, and there are two away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
Of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Outside.
And that misses ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Leon Mulder is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to get several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Anthony Santander is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Pedro Severino. Grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Top of the third set to get underway.
Leading
and
off
that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
And he popped him up. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Nope.
And this
ball
one's
one.
downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
The second
swing and a liner.
Hanser.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Plate now, Jose Iglesias.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Relay to
He's out.
Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So
Now
base is
batting,
empty now after
third
the double
baseman.
play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Ramon
Ramo.
Urias. A ball and no strikes. And
That's
the
in.
fastball
Ball
runs a
two.
bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Throwing the dirt
He's
with
out.
a good scoop at first save. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring
Leading
up
off with the White
Yasmani
Sox.
Grandal.
The catcher,
First pitch of the
Yasmani
at-bat.
Grandal.
No, that's low. No.
This is
Inside.
the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Luis
Now
Robert.
batting,
He'll look to
the
bounce
center
back
fielder,
after striking
Luis
out his last time up.
Robert.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Robert is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. While that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed.
The
He's able to
batter,
track balls
the
down that
shortstop,
other guys cannot
Danny
get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Danny Mendick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this
That's
hitter
a
a
ball.
lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. Throw in
He's out.
time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin
Leading off
Ruiz
for
set
the
to lead us
Orioles,
off in the home half
the
of the
center
fourth
fielder,
inning.
One of the keys to securing a win,
Nope.
they want to
Hey.
keep the pressure on and try to build
Count
that
1-0.
lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball two.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in
Now
to try
batting,
it again.
the
Jason
right fielder,
Heyward hoping to
Jason
build off that RBI double from his
Heyward.
last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and
Ball
get
one,
that
no
on his
strike.
last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Hey.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Counts even to
Two
Hayward.
balls,
2 balls
two
and
strikes.
2 strikes. And he
Full
takes
count.
ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Leaps high as he makes
Now
the catch.
batting, the
Well
designated
done.
hitter, Renato
Here comes the first pitch.
Nunez.
Renato Nunez
0-1's
started to
the
go
count.
around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
1 ball, 2
Mowing away
strikes the
with
count.
that one. It's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Garcia is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Leury Garcia.
Leading off for the
He's
White
singled
Sox.
in 2
The
trips to
second
the plate
baseman,
thus far.
Leori
First
Garcia.
delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Third
now,
baseman.
Yohan Moncada. He
Yohan
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's
Good
out.
slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The designated
Up next
hitter.
for Chicago, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early on.
Hey.
He's got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike now.
Ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Oh,
Ball,
not
that's
an
good.
easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat
got
this
3
guy
and 2.
possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a liner. Foul. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this
Nope,
is taken
that's
low
down.
for
Ball
ball
4.
4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after
Now
all.
batting. The left fielder.
And now here's the cleanup
Eloy
hitter for the White Sox.
Jimenez.
Ball,
Eloy
that's it.
Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left center, base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin
0-2 is the
Encarnacion.
count.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Trey Mancini.
Leading
2
off
hits in 2
for
trips
the
for him thus
Orioles.
far.
The first baseman.
This one is launched. Look at this.
Mancini.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of it. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate,
The
you
left
might
fielder.
want to
Number
pitch around him.
25.
Big swing,
Anthony.
but he just gets a piece of it. Strike
Dan
1.
Tender.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And
2
here's
balls,
one that
1
misses,
strike.
so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for
Now
the first
batting.
out.
Catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Pedro.
High
Severino.
in the air out to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box,
Now batting.
Hanser
Second
Alberto.
baseman.
Perhaps he can drive
Hanser.
another one out of the park, just like he did back in the
Alberto.
second. First offering on its way. Now a check
Count
swing,
1-0.
but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert will reach out with one hand to make. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara.
Leading
He was
off
a
for the White
ground out
Sox.
victim last time
The
up.
right fielder, number 30. Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him
0-2.
out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit it and change his speed, right? You're geared.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Your attention, please.
Takes over on the mound here
now
with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 6, Jose.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Aye.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Villanueva rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The center fielder, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball
Luis
1, no
Robert
strike.
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through. A base hit. The runner scores from second. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. He'll take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Santander looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, the second baseman,
Stepping in now, Leori Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Cordero
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom of the
Chicago,
6th.
Number 50. Leading off.
So now to the plate,
Orioles,
Jose Iglesias.
the shortstop,
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Iglesias.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Romo.
Standing in now,
Urias.
Urias. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Now batting,
So that'll
right
bring
fielder,
up Jason Hayward.
As
He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Into the box now, Renato Nunez.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At-bats to this
Renato.
Point. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
One ball, one strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a walk in his last trip.
Abreu.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Reined in. And that's the second out. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to Iglesias. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter,
Orioles,
Renato Nunez.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here it is, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mazara's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini.
The first
2
baseman.
home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Count 1-0.
Too high to start him out here, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Santander is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30. Nomar Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new
Now
age way
batting.
of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
It's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out. Sliding into the box,
Now
Luis
back,
Robert is
the
working
center
on a
fielder.
1-for-3 thus far.
Robert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mazara stands at first with one out. Swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Another 0-2 coming. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Miguel Castro enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 50,
Miguel. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another shot now, Danny Mendick. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Oh, that's just out.
It's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one first in time, and that. Omar Vina is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the
pitch.
Orioles, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. That's inside. I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And good patience.
The count is full. 3-2.
Third. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from Owen.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
And digging into
Now
the batter's box,
second baseman,
Alberto.
Hunter
Popped him up.
Alberto.
Is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate.
The batter, number 11.
1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center.
Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now, Ramon Urias.
Ball 1, no strike.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline.
No,
foul ball. 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in, Austin Hayes.
Now batting,
doubled and
center
singled
fielder,
in 4 at-bats in this contest. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Leori Garcia.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a
0-1's the count.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so
No
they're
ball,
going to make him
2
try
strikes.
to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
comes out of the bullpen
Now
to
pitching
shut
for
things
the
down
Orioles.
here in the 9th.
Number 21.
Wind up and
Michael
the 0-2 pitch.
Lorenzen.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. Third
Stepping
baseman.
in, Yohan Moncada,
Yohan
struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Swinging strike,
ball,
and now
2
it's
strikes.
0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on
Got
the
him.
first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Digging in,
The batter.
Jose Abreu.
The designated
Head-to-head numbers against
Jose
Michael Lorenzen.
Abreu.
He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way.
That's
Lorenzen,
outside.
former Cincinnati Red. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised
I got a
for
ball,
this
1
ball
strike.
club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Baltimore rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Logan Gilbert gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ronaldo Lopez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Michael Lorenzen records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.